And then you go back to Jodie McCann, who ran a good race in Adelaide. She's had 2 PBs from her 2 starts here in Australia.
Zoe Buckman there in wearing the number 7 on the back of that front pack. Isn't it fantastic to see her still here competing? The 35-year-old who went to the University of Oregon, was a World Championship finalist. How can we forget that 2013 semi-final? She was absolutely sensational, ducking and weaving through the pack to make it through to that final.
So she's just at the back of the leading group. That lifetime best of 4:03.22. You have to go back a while, 2016, but you're right, Tamsin. It's great to see Zoe back out on the track. So it's the New Zealander Green who leads the way from Hancock Cameron. Then McCann from Ireland. They're the top 3, starting to just increase the pace a fraction. 2 Japanese runners behind them, and then Buckman with that distinctive style, like she's chopping up the steak, the fork and knife, busy with the arms.
She's a quiet achiever, Buckman, isn't she? She's rounding her way into the field nicely. She's an ACT athlete, so she's running on her home track. Des Proctor's now coaching her. Beck Cameron's going to come in to the bell lap, 3:07-ish.
So they get the welcome sound of the bell in the women's 1500. And it's Green, the New Zealander, Hancock Cameron from New South Wales, McCann from Ireland, Kimura of Japan, and then Buckman just really working hard to try and stay in touch as they go down the back straight.
Well, Beck Green is having to work really hard. She's done most of the work in this race, and it's Jayla Hancock Cameron who's really working up onto the shoulder of Green right now with 200 metres to go.
And I wouldn't be discounting McCann in 3rd place either. Hancock Cameron makes a move. It's been in good form, 150 to go, and it's been a strong move. Green working really hard with the arms. McCann followed by Kimura and then Buckman, but Hancock Cameron comes down with about 50 metres to go. McCann's finishing pretty strongly here. Hancock Cameron. But the Irishwoman McCann goes to the lead and takes the win. I didn't think she was done. And she found something. And McCann, who's had a great summer here in Australia, takes the win ahead of Hancock Cameron in the women's 1500.
Well, you called it. You called it with about 300 metres to go when Green and Hancock Cameron had made a bit of a break on McCann. Looked like they'd broken away from McCann, but she really held her form. This is a good lesson to anyone watching on, that you just hold your form. You never know what's going to happen in those closing stages of 1,500 metres. And the athletes in front got a little bit tired. You can see here Jayla Hancock Cameron working really hard, and the momentum of McCann at the back end of that race was just fantastic to get herself across the line for the win. She looks pretty happy with that. Going to be interesting to see the times. It looked like it was around that 4:12 mark.
Like 4:14.05, the winning time for McCann. Hancock Cameron, season's best 4:14.23, and Green, the New Zealander, in 3rd, 4:15.44. Well, I didn't think she was done at about 160 metres, but I thought she was definitely done at 100 metres to go, and then all of a sudden with 80 metres to go, she leapt out of the ground. And she was able to get up and get the win, Jodie McCann. And they are not the times just yet.
Are you going to sack me from the timing, Judy? I was way off.
Well,
I was like a whole second off. I got a bit excited. She was flying home at the finish.
It's better than having no time at all. But if you can do it for the 100, I'd be really impressed.
Okay.
Better than having no time at all. We've got the times. It just doesn't come up immediately. So we do apologise for that. We can't give you our immediate reaction of excitement if we see a fast one. But Jodie McCann, 4:14.